world is for all of us. And we've got to develop techniques for standing on our feet and standing straight.
I was just going to say, you know, someone's going to find something wrong with you, no matter how pretty or whatever you look like. Because I know, like, I would always think how too dark or whatever, and that really hurt me for the longest time until I looked at myself and, you know, I like the way I look. I don't care if you think I'm too dark or whatever. You just got to find it in yourself that you look beautiful and not listen to what everyone else is telling you and everything.
That's very important. And let me tell you, you're very beautiful. It's not because we're here. You know, where I come from, women like you, I consider you're very beautiful. I want you to understand what I mean by beauty. It's not just the physical, tall thing. That's what the media tells us. Beauty, for me, is a package. And again, I will always go back to that very good-looking guy that came in and saw all the girls that were considered very pretty. And he picked the one that is not considered very pretty because she's not tall and she's not thin. Why? Those kind of things should make us think. Beauty is a package. And for me, it's not inner beauty and outer beauty. It's a package, both out and in. And that's why we should discover who we are. Discover the important things in life. How do we relate to other people? How do we respect them for who they are? And how does it reflect on us too? Those are the techniques that you use to engage other human beings invariably are coming from inside, from your moral quality, you know, from who you are inside, from how you respect people, from your mindset, from your attitude. Those are the things that that guy will deal with, not with your color or whatever, you know, you think the outer thing. So it's a package. And I'm not saying the outer thing is not important. It's important. It's just that we have to look at the diversity in life and look at the package of a unique individual and what that individual is capable of doing and what that individual is contributing to society. Yeah.
What works for me is that you need to know that God created you unique and you can never look like somebody else. It's you. So sometimes when somebody wants to put you down, they'll tell you things that you don't like. And whatever comes from your inside of you is what makes you. If you think like, I'm not beautiful enough, even if you're beautiful, you not look beautiful because everything that comes, we have this in Africa, like whatever you see on the outside comes from the inside. So don't let anybody put you down. You're beautiful in your own ways. And maybe somebody's telling you you're not beautiful because he or she is not beautiful. So he or she is trying to look like you. And how does he make you look like him or her? It's by telling you you're ugly for you also to try. So always be positive about yourself because you can never look like anybody. You need to look unique. And that's why God created you.
I want to say that I think there are two types of self-esteem. There's those artificial self-esteem and there's those genuine self-esteem. Artificial self-esteem is what everybody tells you you should look like, and if you fit that description, then that's how you base your beauty. That because you look like this and this and this and that you're socially acceptable, you feel beautiful, but the minute all of that is taken away from you, you don't feel so beautiful anymore. And that genuine self-esteem, I think, is completely erasing what society says and building you up to be the person that you want to be and accepting that and feeling good about yourself because you are who you are and where you want to be, what you need to be and things like that, and that inner peace that you get.
I'm saying this is what I have used and that's why I'm sharing it, you know, with you. Talk with people, talk with members of family, talk with your mother. It helps you to know who you are. It helps you to engage society because these people that you speak with are members of the society. You argue with them, you don't have to agree with them, but engage issues with them. So talking, speaking is very important. Act. Get involved with the society. Get involved in sports. If you cannot do sports, you can appreciate those who do. If you cannot plant flowers, you can admire somebody's flowers. If you can't do something, you can admire it. There are many ways of getting involved. Volunteer work, things like that. Think. Use your brain because we all have it. Think about yourself. Analyze things for yourself and come up with something. All these things help you to get to understand who you are. Believe in yourself. It doesn't mean that you are like a film star that you want to imitate. Maybe you're not, but you have something. You have capability. And it's by thinking about yourself, by knowing who you are, that you discover your own uniqueness. You discover your capability. And that is what I call beauty. You're capable of doing certain things. I'm not capable of doing those things. That's it. That's why we're together in this world, so you can take care of those other things. And I take care of other things. But I've got to discover my own capabilities, what I can do. And the ones that I'm not capable of doing, and I can appreciate that in other people. Set goals for yourself and focus on your goals. Help other people. Help people. All these things, they make up experience. So you learn from your experience. Experience is, it's a whole lot of things. It includes everything that we'll be talking about. But you develop that sense of knowing who you are, and then using it. Develop your own self-esteem. Be helpful to the environment, help people discover, affirm your unique individuality. And it is that affirmation, I tell you, that is what people see. Not whether you're tall or thin, and not what she said about artificial self-esteem and real self-esteem. So if I go to, what is that? They buy designer this and designer that, and make my hair like this, so I'm just, Is that what you mean by the artificial one? Yeah. Tomorrow they will say, that's not in vogue. You're going to do it this way and that way. So I begin to change everything to be that way. That's just too tiresome. So why don't I just discover who I am, happy about myself and my uniqueness and what I can do? And I tell you, it shows when you are walking. Somebody who's looking at your back and see the confidence and say, that's a beautiful person, just, walking. I think I'm done. I think